New this morning, it has been a little over 6 months since a new chief took over the Chico Police Department. I recently sat down with Chief Matt Madden. We talked about what he has learned, who he is, and his vision for moving the department forward.
I wanted to help, and I wanted to do something that was bigger than myself.
That desire led Matt Madden into law enforcement. 28 years later, he now wears the chief's hat.
You know, I spent 3 years as second in command. I had a pretty good idea of the level of responsibility. You really don't understand until you're actually behind the desk and the dedication that it's going to take.
Chief Madden took the helm in the midst of a pandemic and growing angst over local homelessness.
It's been made very clear to me by a majority of the citizens in this community, as well as city management, that they want their parks back.
There was also national turmoil in the wake of the George Floyd killing and a tense election season.
It was a difficult time to take over. We really relied on relationships that we had established in the community. That's why you didn't see violence.
One effort to strengthen community bonds, a new liaison program pairing command staff directly with specific and sometimes vulnerable communities: LGBTQ, African American, Hispanic, Jewish.
Anybody in this community, I want them to feel safe and I want them to feel protected.
Where does the chief hope to take this department? Continued capital upgrades, beefing up staffing.
When I see violent crime on the rise, that's a concern. So some of the restructuring that we've done here was create a unit to combat the violent crime that we were seeing.
Out of uniform, Chief Madden is a husband, a father, grew up taking dips at Sycamore Pool. Now grown up and watching the community do the same.
From day one till now, I've absolutely loved the job. I'm excited every day to come to work. Despite with all the things that are going on, it is still a very noble profession, and it's an honor to even be associated with it.
And Chief Madden says he knew taking on this role would be difficult, but stresses that no one can know just how much until they're actually in that position. He says his goal, and this is quote, "to leave this place better than when I found it."